Hi everyone. Thank you for visiting our channel.
So a quick overview of the model. In the Contents tab you can see the structure of the model, and by clicking on any of the headlines to be redirected to the relevant worksheet. On the Manual tab you are able to feed the general information for the model, such as project title, responsible, timeline of the model. Additionally, there is a description of the color coding of the model in the same tab. Inputs are always depicted with a yellow font and blue letters. Call-ups, that is direct links from other cells, are in blue font and blue letters, while calculations are depicted with white fonts and black characters. There is also a color coding for the various tabs of the model. Yellow tabs are mostly assumptions tabs, gray tabs are calculations tabs, blue tabs are outputs tabs, that is effectively results or graphs, and finally light blue tabs are admin tabs, for example, the cover page, contents, and checks. On the Inputs tab, you can adjust the various assumptions of the model based on the specifications and requirements of your business. So effectively you can adjust inflation, occupancy rates, new tenants and leases expiry, property management fees, annual operating expenses, taxes, capital expenditures, improvements, brokers' commissions, cap rates, selling costs, loan-to-value ratios, loan issuance fees, etc. On the Calculation tab, all calculations are performed instantly without the need of an Excel macro. Effectively all inputs assumptions on the previous tab are feeding the Calculations tab. Maximum potential gross revenue is calculated, followed by gross income, expenses, capital expenditures and improvements, debt schedule, amortization, and sources and uses of funds. On the Outputs tab, everything is aggregated here into the relevant cash flows projections for the property, the project, and the equity shareholders. The most important model outputs are summarized on the Ratio tab: net operating income, debt yield, interest coverage ratio, debt service coverage ratio, investment, total return, cash on cash multiple, project internal rate of return. Additionally, on the Graphs tab, various charts are depicting occupancy rates evolution, net operating income, cash flow and cash balance, cap rate evolution, return on invested equity and invested capital. Finally, on the Checks tab, the most critical checks are aggregated in this page that makes sure that everything is working as it should. The aggregated check is also depicted in every tab in cell A6.
And that's it. Thank you for your time.